So we're going to move on now to a game similar to one that used to be on TV a long time ago called the dating game. It's been replaced in some ways by a little more drama, bachelorette kind of contest. We're trying to keep it G-rated here, so for the benefit of the audience as well. So I'm going to call up Susan, Daniel, Wojtek, and one other volunteer from the audience, please, a male volunteer. All right. We'll get organized. Okay, Susan. Please, Susan. Susan, over here. Susan, over here. Susan is our bachelorette. So, she is going to be interviewing these individuals, and the challenge is they don't know who they are. So I'm actually going to be assigning them, each of them, a particular character, and they're going to answer in that form. So Susan doesn't know who they are. They're going to learn very soon who they are, and they're going to be responding appropriately to that. Okay. Everybody clear on how the game works? So, just to show you how completely random this is. All right. This is for you. This is for you. And this is for you. Okay. You have about 30 seconds to figure out a little bit more of who you are. Are you ready, gentlemen? You ready?
Guys,
Okay. Take it away, Susan.
Guys, I am so glad you could come to this dating game. And since this is the first time I see you, I would like you to tell the audience your name.
Well, I'll go first. My name is Eugene. I guess I'm happy to be here, but I'm not that happy right now, given everything that just went on. But hi.
My name is Yakamoto. My name is Daniel.
Thank you. Guys, I am only 20 years old. Therefore, for me, it is too early to compromise. And I have a dream partner who is filling so many roles in my life. It would be hard to find someone to fill all those roles. A romantic lover, a kind, giving husband, a good father, and many others. Please tell me what is your dream in finding a partner?
Well, for me, it would be someone who likes sports. I mean, I'm a sports nut, especially when it comes to soccer. And, somebody that was as passionate about it as I am, because I'm really down right now. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't think we'll match. No good in sports. And you, Yakamoto?
First of all, you are a little bit too young for me. Under 55, I consider children, and I'm not a pedophile. But I can teach you something, and maybe you like older men. So I can teach you something which loosen you up.
Well, I'd like a lady who appreciates food, just like a bouillabaisse and a crêpe Suzette. Delicacies like that. You get my accent.
We don't
Yes.
want a French competition.
We might have something in common, Daniel, because I like food too.
Oh my God, no.
Wow.
Now, and definitely desserts. They
Yeah,
are my favorite.
Oh.
So there is one guy here I could go out to eat with. Thank you, Daniel. Maybe we'll make a plan.
Well, that would be great. Yeah, I know how to cook too, but sometimes, Why? The smell in the in the kitchen, oh, it's atrocious. Just
Now
preparing.
tell me guys, some of the most serious requirements that you have in a woman.
Well, I guess somebody that's going to be there for me, you know, like when my favorite team loses the championship. It's hard. I mean, I go out of my mind some days for all day, sometimes for weeks. And someone that's going to be really compassionate and sensitive to my needs, who will hug me, you know, maybe even make me a bowl of matzo ball soup. That would really go a long, long way.
I might be able to make a matzo ball soup.
Thank you.
I like a woman to let me be myself, and that's a lot to ask, because myself, it's not very good.
Yakamoto, don't give up. Maybe an older woman, someone older than me, if such a thing exists. And what about you? Do you have, Daniel, a very serious requirement in a woman?
Well, she would have to, if she could help me in the kitchen, especially when it's cooking, when the order, you know, I find it hard to take. But I would prepare everything else. I mean, just to make sure it's cooking well. You know,
You try to block your nose?
yeah, because I'm very sensitive. I have a problem with my nose. I'm extra sensitive, and
Put some eau de toilette in your cooking.
it could help. Yeah, I know. It's an idea.
French parfum.
So, if you could choose between women of any age, what age would you choose?
I've really fancied myself a connoisseur of women of all ages, really. Let me tell you why. Actually, I don't really have a good reason why. Just, you know, somebody that can balance a soccer ball on their head, or maybe kick one from foot to foot. I don't care how old you are. If that's something you're willing to try to do, then we might get along just fine.
That's very promising.
I thought so.
I have to try.
For me, ideal age is for a woman is 64. So 64, she might be mature enough for me, and then she might be still flexible to do things I do.
To draw things?
To do things
Or to do?
I
see.
teach.
I see. Well, if you wait 44 years, I'll be 64.
I'll wait for you even longer than that.
That shows you have a lot of kindness and perseverance. And what about you, Daniel? What age of a woman would you choose?
Well, as I said, she has to have a fascination for cooking. This is number one, priority number one. Actually, the only priority.
Well, I have to sadly admit, I have a fascination with eating, not with cooking.
Susan, would you like to now take a guess at who these individuals are,
Why don't you
what their
marry all
character,
of us?
what their
I
character is?
think Daniel might be a chef.
Oh.
All right, a little bit more. Explain.
Yeah.
Now, hang on quick.
Well, what style, what kind of an accent do I have here?
Morocco.
French?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. He's a French chef. Read the card, Daniel. Read the card out.
Oh, yeah,
Read the
okay.
card.
Fussy French chef who hates the smell of food.
Okay, and how about these two gentlemen? What do you think? Who were they?
Yokomoto is a womanizer.
Oh my God.
Very flexible.
master who wants everyone
Oh,
to
you
try
are a
yoga.
yoga master.
Yoga master wants to, okay, and
I was a rowdy soccer fan whose team just lost the championship.
all right, thank you very much. Okay. Who would you choose for your dream date?
This guy here.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Go to your soccer.
Take your, thank you.
Thank you. It was
All right,
fun.
thank you. Our
It was fun, guys.